Is that you, Chelsea?
Is that you, Jennifer and Kristian?
Oh my
Yes.
gosh. All in the same place.
I love this so much. So I already saw on Instagram. Congrats, by the way, Jennifer, with your gorgeous, with your acting that you've been.
Thank you.
Juliana, right?
Julia, yes.
Julia,
Julia.
thank
Julia.
you.
I sometimes joke and call it Gajulia
It's
because
with a
there's a
G.
G,
It's Italian.
but it's Julia.
Julia,
Yes.
Julia. And I love that you were hanging out together. You're dropping some hints, I feel like, in your post. But
Mm-hmm.
on a quick note, I'm so glad I have the two of you together because I have this CD that's 26 years old. It's purple. And I tried to put it in yesterday into my original boombox from 1992. And I tried to play it, and it was the soundtrack of my youth. And it wore out. And I know you guys know it because it
Oh,
was my Enjoy the Ride album.
yes.
There you go.
And I was just
Yes.
wondering if there's any way that maybe you are coming to a city near us and playing some of those songs.
Well, funny you should mention it, Chelsea, because we just happened to be coming to Grand Forks, North Dakota on October 18th.
And we,
I
we will
love it.
bring all
Oh
the
my
music without having to play it on a
No
boombox.
boombox required.
Though you can bring one.
Yeah.
live in person. Yeah, I can carry it right on my shoulder. Oh my gosh, it's Jennifer Nettles, Kristian Bush, Sugarland celebrating 20 years with
20
their
years.
Ride or Die tour that is coming to the Alerus Center October 18th. You guys, and this is the inspiration from your Enjoy the Ride album. Of
Mm-hmm.
course, you're going to be playing all of your latest hits, but this is exciting.
It turns out that at the soonest we could get back on tour is now.
Yeah.
And the now happens to coincide with 20 years since the release of Enjoy the Ride, and so it's kind of it gave us an excuse to go dive into the record again, but it also is giving us an excuse to go out and play all of our songs.
Which is fun.
And we can't wait. We can't wait. So, yes, Enjoy the Ride. Those were my pivotal songs that got me through some of the most crucial times in
Yeah.
my life.
Well, it was
You
a
carried
pivotal.
me
It
through
was a
college.
pivotal. It was a pivotal album in our career. You know, it really changed the trajectory. Really launched us. I mean, of course, you know, we had Twice the Speed of Life. That was our first album, but we were just, you know, that was just we were just coming onto the scene. When this album came out, it really changed our lives for sure.
It did.
And it was so big. I could feel you pouring your love and your
Mm-hmm.
dreams and your life stories, where you came from, your roots into this album. Did you have any idea that it would turn into something so big that it would be providing armor and inspiration
Mm-hmm.
for people like me who played it on repeat? You guys got me through all the doubters, the haters, the
Yes.
breakthroughs, my loves. I mean, thank you. 20 years later, the
Sweet.
songs are still hitting. And Jennifer and Chris, settling, that is my motto. And that has been my motto. So thank
It's
you
a
to
good
both of you for
one.
that.
It's a good one. And you know, I mean, like, look, I from even from the beginning of Sugarland, we felt like we had something special. But you know, you hope everybody feels that way, but you don't know that they will. And so we thought it was special, and definitely do still to this day, and talk about it all the time. Just the magic that happens for us in this project. You know, when we write and create together. It is something singular and something so unique and so precious. So to be able to hear your connection to the album and to this music in such a personal way, that is very rewarding for us.
So beautiful. And you got me through my kick butt moments too. The sugar and spice that's on this album. I'm telling you,
I
I
love
listen to
it.
it from front to back. It's so great. Are there any songs as we reflect 20 years later? There's a lot of themes of resilience. There's a lot of themes of heart. There's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of themes about loving your family and not being ashamed of where you came from.
Mm-hmm.
Looking back, are there some certain songs 20 years later that are hitting a little bit differently?
Mm. I mean, I think obviously all the hits hit, but I think some things that we love to explore more with each other are those songs that weren't necessarily the big radio hits. Two come to mind for me. These Are the Days from that
Yeah.
album, and um, is it County Line?
Yeah.
And County Line.
Down
Oh
the
yeah.
county line.
Yeah.
Those, I mean, I remember asking you questions and you just answered them. And
here's
I was
a question. Is One Blue Sky on that record?
It is.
One Blue Sky. I would actually take County Line and insert One Blue Sky. When I think about One Blue Sky, even right now in terms of like thematically things that are going on in our world, I just feel like, wow, that's
what I'd give for just one of those.
That's such an important song.
Yeah, we built that whole record around. So when you build records, you don't know what the songs are that people are going to attach to, but you have to build them anyway. So it's not like you have precognition, so you don't know what's going to be a hit or not. But you can tell the songs that have gravity, and One Blue Sky has a certain amount of gravity on it, and it pulled other songs into the record. I remember it pulled These Are the Days into it because suddenly it was available to have language to talk about. I mean, One Blue Sky is like a disaster song, and people don't do those often.
It's like a climate disaster song.
I mean, it was
like
really
a hurricane
literally
song.
Literally just flooding and flooding. Yes.
And the human cost of it, not just the shock of it. Because the thing about songs that have tragedy in them, I'm always interested in what happened the next day. Like what happens the day after it happens, because not everybody suffers the same suffer, but they do the day after. Everyone's grief is similar. And I thought that was a really interesting thing that they let us put on a country record in the middle of 2004 or something.
It's so honest, it's such an honest story, and at the time when I was thinking about when we think about Hurricane Katrina, when I think, like things that are still happening and happening more frequently today. I just love that song. To be able to make that topic feel down home and roots and to be accessible to communities that normally maybe not have those conversations feels really vital to me.
And they do. And it's stood the test of time. And These Are the Days. There's one particular moment that you guys inserted that was just so beautiful and so raw and genius when you had the Martin Luther King element. The I have a dream.
That was Happy Endings. Yeah. There was there was a moment we were talking about. Happy endings are not always available. That's what the song was about, and you're wishing for it, but. It was the lyric had something to do with dreams and how you see them. And, we're from Atlanta. So the Martin Luther King conversation is literally on our streets all the time. And then there's another little moment that happens with stepping onto the moon, right? So these are impossible dreams. Impossible. But that doesn't mean you don't dream them. You don't wish for it.
Yeah.
One baby born in a ghetto, one with a silver spoon, one had a dream, and one walked the moon. And I was like,
I get chills right now.
What is this?
We wrote the crap out of that song.
I'm like, we wrote that shit? That's good.
That's good.
You did.
Oh, my God.
I forgot.
It was a banger. I'm telling you, even if you just did that one.
On the set
I'm so excited. Celebrating 20 years with Kristian Bush and Jennifer Nettles getting together, Sugarland. They're coming to the Alerus Center October 18th. You guys, just so awesome. And Kristian, I know you've been working with Megan Maroney. You've been working with a few other people that we may or may not have heard of. What has that been like as you're putting all this and orchestrating this together? And then, of course, having Jennifer Nettles with her vocals that are a little cross between a little Hellfire Smoke and Straight Angel, and she blends it all together. I mean, Lord. It's amazing. I love you two.
Thank you. Yes, it's fun to work with new artists. It's nothing like working with Jennifer. But the joy of being able to use what we've figured out for people that are coming in now, they have so much more opportunity than we ever did. We had to bend and fit through very small keyholes. And a lot of these people now can create out of thin air and put it right on the internet. And then you can fall in love with it, and then everyone else has to follow that. And there's wisdom that comes in being able to do it not once, but, like once you do it, what did we find out last night? 80, or today at lunch, 83 times in a row. Our songs, like, just for some reason, whenever we write, it's not like the way it is when I do it with other people. But the knowledge of what it takes to get here I use it every day with Megan Maroney.
Baby, you put in your 10,000 hours. You know what I'm saying? You like we have both at this point. It's beyond 10,000 hours.
I love that. I love it. And now looking back, what would you say to 20 years ago, little yous in 2006, as you're reflecting now you're back together? I love that you guys are back together.
Oh, I know.
It's easy to see that you're each other's ride or dies.
I know exactly what we'd say.
Say it.
We'd say, enjoy the ride.
Enjoy the ride. Keep going.
As you should. As you should. I just love it. Jennifer Nettles, Kristian Bush coming back together. Any new songs, maybe? Anything to tease? Any little surprises on this upcoming tour? This is
there
huge.
are many surprises.
Yeah.
Bring your phone.
Yes.
That's all I can really say, because the internet is available.
Yep.
Well, we are not going to tell you until you get there.
Yep.
I love it. That's really great. And what is it like being now back together and going back on tour again, reflecting in these last 20 years? Are you guys excited? You have as you're working through your set list and singing
all
together
things,
again?
Excited, grateful,
It's fun.
It's fun.
To be honest, it's fun.
It is super fun.
You're looking at two people that are not bored.
Yeah.
I love that. And then lastly, Jennifer, what's your favorite thing about Kristian? And then Kristian, what's your favorite thing about Jennifer? As you look back over these 20 years, not everybody has that. That's a long time to be together, and I can just tell how genuine you both are.
I mean, I don't know if this is like answering it specifically correctly, but I would say my favorite thing about Kristian is writing with him. I think that, that's something that we have done over the years in so many different ways, with so much success, but the way that we do it together is quite unique and special. So that I would say that's my favorite part.
Here, I'll chase her down that road. One of my favorite things is performing with her. Performing with you is fun because you are lit up, and it allows me to go be the court jester. So I don't have to carry the whole thing. It's my job to paint across it really fast,
which you do very well. Very fast if you've been to one of our shows.
And so there's a certain amount of joy in the spark of when we create, and also there's another joy in the spark of performance.
That's so cool. We love it. Sugarland back together, celebrating 20 years. I feel like it's been 5 minutes, honestly.
It only has
Life
been 5
goes
minutes.
by that fast.
Yeah.
And
you got older and we never did.
Yeah.
I love it. They're coming together. It's their ride or die tour. You're going to 26 cities. We can't wait. You're going to be bringing the energy, and then you're going to be right here in Grand Forks, October 18th. We'll let you know how to get your tickets and everything. I recommend pulling up those albums. I'm going to see if I can buffer out some of the scratches on that CD because I really love it, man. I really do.
Good.
Appreciate you both so very much. We can't wait to see you. Thank you for your writing. Thank you for your love and dedication and your friendship. You mean the world.
Thank you.
Thank you.